What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today is episode number 15 on my journey to 1200 ELO. So, if you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into today's game. You guys like music? I like music. We play the music. Alright. Deep breath and let's see who we're playing. Krieg's Machine. Alright, we are playing with the white pieces. So, let's see what they want to play. My boy Kriegs is from Ukraine. We're going to play the London. Bring our bishop out to f4 as usual. Okay, so he plays d4. I think an immediate way to challenge is something like this. However, I think I just want to play a little more standard, at least in the beginning. Typically my knight comes to d2, this knight comes up to f3, and we just kind of vibe. But alright, so I'm assuming maybe something like that could happen. I could play a move like this, just immediately getting prepared for something like that. I could also, maybe he's setting up something like that. If that's the case, I will just back my bishop up for sure. So I think that getting this knight involved first is maybe a little better. So if he brings his bishop here, okay. So now I'm going to bring my bishop here, defending these squares, and we'll see what he wants to play. So this is pretty London-y. Can't really play that move. Okay. So he could be trying to go for something like that. Not the biggest fan of it. I could just play a move like this. I think I will. That way I can get out of jail. We could play this move, get castled, and I'm pretty comfortable, I think, in that position. Alright, so I like this. I want my knight in. He feels pretty underdeveloped, if you ask me, but he's done a lot of pawn moves. I feel like moves like this aren't always the best. I could play a move like a4 to stop something like this, but I'm gonna get castled, I think, and play comfortably. If he takes, I'll take with this pawn for sure. So he's making room to play the move knight to c6, I believe. So okay. I think we get castled, and yeah, we're feeling, I think, pretty good. If he brings his queen here, we'll just move probably the rook over. If he moves this bishop here, I think I'll bring the knight in. It's probably what I'll do. This knight is helping defend this square with the help of the bishop, just in case he does bring his knight in, but I have a feeling that might not happen. We have had a few good games back to back. We are currently rated 1002, so I would like to keep up the momentum. I would like to be able to pull out a victory in this game and keep on gaining that rating. I think I'm going to change my rating range to only minus 50 and then plus maybe like I have it plus or minus 100 right now, but I think I'm going to make the minus only 50 because I think that I would like to not play people that are maybe 100 points lower than me necessarily. So so I think a move like this maybe makes sense. It looks like he wants to castle, so I'm gonna play it. We have a lot of development now. He could take. I could take with the pawn, and then the knight has to move. It's typically what I do. I would rather have that happen when the bishop is here, but we don't always get that luxury. Alright, so my opponent does castle. So, queen coming over is a lot of the times not a terrible way to go about this. I could also maybe drop the bishop and play a move like f4, really solidifying the knight. Kind of makes my bishop a little dead, but maybe not. I think the queen coming over is maybe an alright move, so I'm gonna do it. If he brings his queen over to here, I will play a move like that. I'm wondering if I can just push pawns. I could also maybe play a move like this and take this pawn. That could be an idea. I might do that. I don't know if he has a great way to stop it. Maybe he does. I also need to be careful of my queen getting trapped, maybe. I could just try and kick out the knight is another idea. Playing a move like this, and then maybe playing that. He takes... I guess that doesn't work. I'd have to play this move first. So immediately I'm wondering if a move like this is valid. So I think he wants to move his bishop here and start trading some pieces. I'm wondering if I can just take this. I think if I was going to do it, I would need to maybe set it up first. I really don't have a great follow-up move as far as that's concerned. I could just drop the bishop back. That's number one. I think I'll continue improving my pieces. I don't know. I honestly don't know. My queen probably shouldn't have stepped over. But I am threatening to do this first. So if he plays this move, I think I'll take. Check. He has to take. Then I can capture. He can bring his queen. However, I don't see... I don't see how that is, I guess, super beneficial. So he's attacking my queen. I can't just take. I could give this check. I think I will do that first. So I think he's going to move here with his bishop. I can just drop back, or I can do something like this maybe. I'm thinking about a move like this for sure. I could take here. He recaptures, and then I play this move. Whoops. I think it might be better to get... So if I take with a pawn, he can't bring the bishop back. If I take here, he brings the bishop back. I think I'm going to take that way and then bring the knight in. Yeah. Definitely, I think next move is knight to f3. So it looks like he wants to play a move like that. I'm going to attack the bishop. He might play a move like this. I think I'll just drop back. Actually, yeah, if he does that, it's kind of bad for him, I think. Maybe. But we are attacking the bishop now. The bishop needs to probably go all the way back. I really don't see a way for me to checkmate or do anything, though. I mean, he's pretty solid right now. Yeah, so the bishop goes back. I don't really have a follow-up. Something like this, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Gives my queen an option to get out again, though. Keeping the structure locked. I guess he could try and come back, but I have a feeling he wants to play a move like this, which I think is pretty weakening. My rooks are just not involved. I would kind of like to maybe start pushing these pawns, actually. That might just be the best thing for me. I think I'd rather him take. Also, this is now this is weak, so I could take, he takes, I take. I think we will do that. I'll bring the queen over. So we do get a pawn, it looks like, maybe out of this. My queen could be getting trapped, though. I kind of got to be careful. I'm on light squares, so I should be maybe all right. My knight is kind of pinned now. I am attacking the queen, but he could just pin me. I don't have a good way to defend this knight. So now that I look at it, it's not that great of a move. Could have also just given, or I can give this check now. Queen can't go here or here. I'm thinking about sliding back. But I also want to push my F pawn. Let's see. I'm actually going to get my queen in some trouble if I'm not careful. So I think that maybe I should drop my queen back. I'm going to lose the knight. There's really no way around that right now. I don't think that any check work. I don't have a check with my knight, so Um, I think if he takes, we'll just drop back. We'll just play more like this. So it looks like he might be trying to attack some stuff. My bishop is a little vulnerable. I am going to say, let's do this. We'll attack the bishop. I think that we can maybe play a move like yay. Double up our rooks. Maybe that was a little overzealous. All right. Let's see. Now we can actually, I kind of like that. Let's just double up our rooks. Protecting the pawn. Let's see. We have a move like gosh. Crap. Push the pawn. We'll just make him think. So he takes that way. We can... oh, can't play a move like that. We could maybe do this. Oh shit, my bishop. Crap. He's got 5 seconds. If we can just play kind of solidly for just a little bit, we got it, maybe. We won on time. So that was terrible by me. Terrible game. Let's see what our accuracy was. We did get the win, which is nice, but the engine has taken a minute to analyze this. It's like, yo, that was a bad game. My opponent played with 79% accuracy. We played with 72.1. We had 2 blunders. So I felt like we played pretty solidly in the opening. You know, we had some questionable moves, like, you know, you could maybe say that this wasn't the strongest move in the world, but we played pretty well. We're good right here, right? So back the bishop up, best move. Excuse me. And we're actually a little better here. Get the knight in. Queen out. Queen over. It's just my attack just ended up not working. So, like, the best move is to definitely... to take their knight, threatening their queen. I don't think I would have played that. So, yeah, they wanted this. Attacking their queen. I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't have played that. He takes... I take with a pawn. This becomes kind of a maneuvering game. So my knight over was not the best move. Something like this, assuming that the file will be opened, is maybe a better move. I guess that's what the point of that was. I liked threatening the bishop. He couldn't really go there because I would still just take, you know. And so he had to go all the way back. I moved my knight over. He pushes. So here I just blunder because my opponent's going to win the knight through a fork. Like, I mean, this is just bad, right? So my best move is literally just to back the hell out of there with my queen. Instead, I permitted this to happen even twice, right? So the problem is I can't move my queen off this file because of the bishop. So it's very not cool. I don't have any good checks. Yeah, so that was two blunders right there, back to back, basically. I don't really know what it wants me to play here, other than causing more chaos. He's gonna take back. Somehow this is a little better. If he takes back this way, maybe not so good. I don't know. There must be something. Must be something going on. So, anyways, we get to this position, and I'm screwed. I have to lose the knight. I just push the pawn. I'm completely losing now. How the turntables, right? So, this is just terrible for me. He had no time, which was in my best interest. This is just stupid. So, my bishop's hanging, right? I have a minute and 43 seconds. I shouldn't be making moves like that. It's just really silly of me to have that happen. Yeah, I mean, this is just a beautiful square for my bishop. No reason to not let it sit there. So, yeah. Anyways, I do this. Inaccurate. He plays that and missed the opportunity. I played this, which left my... Yeah, I should have just... Yeah. So, the problem with this is he takes, right? I mean, well, no, you can't do that. So, hold on. Me playing this... Oh, duh. It happened in the game, guys. Sorry about that. So, this just hangs my rook. He takes, I take, boom. Big trade. I was down. Sorry about that. The bishop. And, yeah. Even after the game, just having trouble seeing stuff. So, my best bet was he has 9 seconds, and I'm just like, play fast, play accurate, take stuff, threaten other things, make him think a little bit. I mean, all he had to do was this, move the bishop to... I don't know, you know, he could have come here, he could have come here, actually, and threatened my queen, right? I can't give the king the check if he stays on this diagonal, because this square. So, yeah, I don't know. Should have really played this a little better, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't have anything, so... He played like a 1250. I played like an 1000. My opening was fantastic. I just screwed up super bad in the middle game. So I need to figure out what I want to do when I feel like I'm attacking. I realized pretty quickly in the position that I didn't have an attack, right? So like even here, I mean, it says I'm completely winning, but I don't really have an attack. Like here is where I just lose everything, right? No need to do that. The best move from... Yeah, the best move for them is to still take. The best move for me is not to do that. So, yeah, we're just equal now. And I lost all the advantage I had built from the opening. So, getting to this point, I'm very comfortable, right? let's go back a move, because that's a weird move that them throwing the bishop out. But it's a legit move, right? Like, I mean, I could have not put my queen here and it wouldn't have been in danger. It's kind of a wasted move, I feel like, because I can maybe win a tempo eventually on the bishop if I played it better than I did. I pushed the queen forward, but I have a 1.3 advantage here, and I should be able to maintain that out of the opening. Like, I felt pretty solid here. He still has a bad, undeveloped bishop who's just not doing anything. This rook sees nothing. I'm basically neglecting this rook over here, but my rooks are connected, and they have the potential to be active. So, we have things to work on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.